بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 6. Today we have revision for final exam. We have the first question here. Who can read exercise number 1, please?
Me, Mr.
Okay, start, please.
Cream, please. 2, 1, and 2-inch cars along the edges of a 13-inch table to play a card game. Use the gaze, case, and reverse the to solve the equation. 2, 1, 2, 3 equals 13 to find see the number of cars that can fit along the gate of the table. So you work.
Thank you. So Karen places 2 and 1/2-inch cards along the edge of a 30-inch table to play a card game. Use the goose check and revise strategy to solve the equation 2 and 1/2c equal 30 to find c, the number of cards that Karen can fit along the edge of the table. Show your work. Now we have this equation. Two and 1/2c equal 30. I want from all to write this equation in your notebook and try to solve it. Then tell me what is the solution here. What is the value of c? Start, please.
Mr. equals 12.
Thank you, Daniel. Who has different answer?
Mr. equals 15.
Thank you, Bati. Who has different answer?
Mr. 12.
Thank you, Falah. Who has different answer?
Mr. 12 the answer.
Thank you, Muhammad Hamada. Who has different answer? Okay, listen to me, please. We have mixed number here, 2 and 1 over 2c equal 30. The first step, change the mixed number to the fraction. 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 1 will be 5. Over the same denominator over 2 equal 30. Here we have two ways to solve this problem. We can multiply the two sides by the reciprocal of 5 over 2, or we can divide the two sides by the coefficient. The coefficient here will be 5 over 2, so divide by 5 over 2. So 5 over 2 divided by 5 over 2 will be 1c means c equal. Here we have whole number divided by fraction. We have rule here. The rule said keep the same denominator. Change the operation from divide to the multiply. Then flip or find the reciprocal of 5 over 2 will be 2 over 5. So c equal 30 times 2 will be 60.
6.
Divide by 5. 60 divided by 5 will be
12.
12. So the answer here will be 12. Who has any question here? Okay. Exercise number 2. Who can read exercise number 2, please? Muhammad Hamada, can you read it, please? Muhammad Hamada, are you here? Daniel, are you here?
Yes, mister.
Can you read it, please?
There are 845 folding seats in the
Auditorium.
auditorium, 413 of which are blue and the rest are red. That equation could be used to find the number of red chairs are.
Thank you, Daniel. I want to from all to read it again. Then who can tell me what is the right equation here? Start, please.
Mister, the answer is 845 minus R equals 413.
Thank you, Daniel. Who has different answer?
Mr. It equals 845 minus 400 minus R equals 432.
Thank you, Bati. Who has different answer?
Mr. It is 845 minus R equals 413.
Thank you, Muhammad Hamada. Okay, we can write here 845 minus R equal 413. Now I want from all to write this equation in your note paper and try to find the solution. What is the value of R here? Start, please.
Mr. The answer is 432.
Okay, thank you. Who has different answer?
Mr. My answer is 432.
Mr.
Thank you. Who has different answer?
432.
Okay, great for all. طيب, listen to me, please. The first step, we want to remove 845 from this side. So we can subtract 845 from the two sides. Now 845 minus 845 will be 0. It means here minus R equal. Now here we have 845 minus 413, 5 minus 3, 2, and 4 minus 1, 3, and 8 minus 4 will be 4. And we have here, take the sign of the big number, minus 432. Then the coefficient here minus means minus 1. So divide the two sides by minus 1. Minus divide minus will be plus, means here we have R equal minus divide by minus will be plus, and 432 divided by 1 will be 432. Exercise number 3. Solve the equation 102 equal 39 plus D. I want from all to write this equation in your note paper, please, in your notebook, and try to solve it, please, and tell me what is your solution. Start.
Mr. The answer is 63.
Okay, thank you, Daniel. Who has different answer?
Mr. D equals 63.
Thank you, Muhammad. Who has different answer? Okay, check with me, please. We want to remove 39 here to keep the variable alone, so we can subtract 39 from the two sides. So 39 minus 39 will be 0, remains here D equal, and here we have 102 minus 39. So this is 102, and here 39. Then we can do subtraction between them. 2 minus 9, we cannot do this operation because 2 less than 9. So borrow 1 from the next digit here, 0. We cannot take from here, so take from here. Take 1 from 1, 1 will be 0, and 0 will be 10. Then take 1 from 10, 10 will be 9, and 2 now will be 12. 12 minus 9 will be 3, and 9 minus 3 will be 6.
6.
So D equals 63. D equal 63. طيب, who can read exercise number 4, please? Who can read exercise number 4?
Mister, can I read it?
Okay, Muhammad, start, please.
Terence earned 9 over 1 over 4 points on his last math quiz. All together, Terence and Diego earned 16 over 3 over 4 points using the equation P plus 9 over 1 over 4 equals 16 over 1 over 3 over 4. What is the value of P, the number of points that Diego earned on his quiz?
Thank you, Muhammad. Now we have this equation. P plus 9 and 1 over 4 equals 16 and 3 over 4. I want from all to write this equation in your notebook and try to solve it and tell me what is the solution of P. Start, please.
Mr. My answer is 7.5.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad. Who has different answer? Okay, who has different answer? Okay, check with me, please. The first step here in this equation, we have mixed numbers. So the first step, change to the fraction. So we can write here p plus, change the mixed number here to the fraction. 9 times 4, 36. 36 plus 1 will be 37 over 4 equals the same idea here, change to the fraction. 16 times 4 will be 64. Now 64 plus 3
60.
will be 67. Will be 67.
67
4.
over 4, Mr.
Thank you, Muhammad. Then we want to remove 37 over 4 from this side, so we can subtract from the two sides. Thirty-seven over 4. Now 37 over 4 minus 37 over 4 equals 0. Remains here b equal. We have now 67 minus 37. 67 minus 37
30 over 4, Mr.
will be 30. So the answer will be 30
Over 4.
Great. This is as a fraction. If the denominator greater than, if the numerator greater than denominator, we can change it to the next number in prepared fractions. So we can use long division. 30 divided by 4.
Mr. It will be 7.5.
7 times 4 will be 28. 30 minus 28 will be 2. So we can write the answer as a mixed number. The whole number here 7. And the remainder here 2.
Over 4.
And the divisor will be 4. Then we can simplest form 2 over 4, divide by 2 up and divide by 2 down. So we can write 7 and 1 over 2.
1 over 2.
So the answer 7 and 1 over 2, or we can write it as a decimal 7.5. 7.5. The same idea. Okay. Who can read exercise number 5, please? Bati, are you here? Bati, are you here?
Yes, Mister, I'm here.
Can you read it exercise number
Yes,
5, please?
Mister.
Start, please.
Okay, Mister. Mackbell Middle School has twice as many girls as boys enrolled in art classes. Currently, there are 14 boys enrolled. Complete the equation for that can be used to find the number of girls who are enrolled in art classes.
Thank you, Bati. I want from all to read it again, then tell me what is the right equation here.
Mr. It's 28G.
Yani, you means here 2 times what? What I put here, what is the number here?
2 times
2
14,
times G.
which will be 28.
Excellent.
And then it
Excellent.
will 28 equal G.
So G equal 28. Great, Muhammad. Thank you. طيب I want from all now to write this equation. Solve 4 over 5x equal 1 over 5 for x. I want from all to write this equation in your notebook and tell me please what is the value of the x, what is the solution here. Start please.
Mister, I got x equals 9 over 5.
Thank you, Muhammad. Who has different answer? Okay, check with me, please. This is multiplication equation. We want to remove the coefficient 4 over 5, so we can divide by the same coefficient, divide by 4 over 5, and divide here by 4 over 5. Four over 5 divided by 4 over 5 will be 1x means x equals. When you want to divide fraction by fraction, we have rule here. The rule said keep the same numerator. We have 1 over 5. Change the operation from divide to the multiplication. Then flip or find the reciprocal of 5 over 4 will be 5 over 4. So find the reciprocal of 4 over 5 will be 5 over 4. So multiply the two fractions here, multiply numerator by numerator. 1 times 5 will be 5. And 5 times 4 will be 20. Then we can do simplest form. Divide up and down by the GCF here. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So 5 divided by 5, 1, and 20 divided by 5 will be 4. So the solution here, x equal 1 over 4. Who has any question? No questions? طيب, I will send this worksheet as a homework today, inshallah. I want from all to solve it. And tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue the remaining exercises. We want to revise the inequality also, inshallah. Okay, this is our period today. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.